Everybody ready for this? Oh no, maybe I should sit down for this. I want to wait until I got at least one viewer on here. Matter of fact, you know, I know a lot of people are gonna see this. The reason I refer to this video as Akai versus Newkai, which is the word is spreading all around town that the old Akai would not wrong you. They would build you something, sell it to you, give it to you, and that's cool. And the other day I did the 2.2.2 update. Everybody saw it. I wouldn't be surprised if they took my video down. Don't chat, keep watching this. Got home, you know. I'm like, cool. Long day at work. Come home, MPC. Everything's cool. Watch. I'm gonna do just like cool. I can switch the camera. Whew, forgive me, I am just a little worked up right now. I'm gonna turn this on. Everything's gonna come up good, just like normal, like the day I bought it. Here we go, and any second, unless it's gonna freeze on me on this. Okay, cool. Everything turned on. Everything's good. Man, I got audio. I got all kinds of stuff going on, right? What's wrong with this? And you know what? I kept my 2.2.2 software. I didn't want to revert back, you know? I wanted to keep it like that. I spent an hour or so talking to somebody about reverting back to the 2.20, and I was like, dude, the 2.21 messed up the MIDI and this with the note repeat and this with some functions. He's like, oh, well, I can't advise going back to 2.0 because you'll miss out on updates. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'll just keep the 2.2.2, and then when you update it, it'll be all good. And then he's like, oh, well, you'll take a mass email and this. I'm like, mass email? I was like, anybody get a mass email yet? Hi, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Just going over the MPC 2.2.2 update that when you go to Akai's site, they say that it wasn't there and all that. I kept it on my box because I wanted to keep it on my box. You know, I wanted to show everybody that that update was real and that it messed up my box. And I told everybody, I know Akai watches this. I know Akai does it. And there's only a couple videos on the 2.2. Sound on Sound Gear, St. Joe didn't even do a video on it. There's only 2 videos up there. And Dave, I'm sorry, I can't cut through the video like that. It won't let me. Yeah, I know. I'm going to get to that. So I did the 2.2.2, okay, and I left it like that. I'm going to get to it. I know. This said 2.2.2 yesterday, okay? And then this said 5.0. I didn't go to the Akai site or anything. All of a sudden, I turn this on today and it says 2.2.1. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, maybe I gotta go back and look at my own video, but I'm pretty sure that said 2.2.2 because I made a whole video about it. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then look, all of a sudden I got 2.2.2.0 on here, and that's cool because I appreciate that my box is working and everything's cool. But I didn't do that. Just because I hooked up my box to my computer, that automatically happened. That was the mass email. I mean, I'm not big into drama and complaining, but what is that? I'm over here trying to show 2.2.2 was on my box. And all of a sudden I turn it on today, I hook it up to the internet, and as soon as I get online, it switched to 2.2.1. And now that's real cool, guys. I'm glad that, you know, you fixed the problem and everything. I'm happy about it. Don't break my boxes. Apparently, you can just get into it whenever you want. While you're getting into the boxes, you should put in those expansion packs that I told to give to everybody too that did download that and went through what I did. Screen was all locked up and all kinds of crazy stuff. 5-minute boot time. About nearly, man, that was not cool. But I am glad that it's fixed. I'm not gonna lie. But I think it's kind of, come on, man, do it the right way. Email everybody like you said you was, and then before you go in and mess with somebody's show, because I was gonna get on here and do the 2.2.2 thing. The 2.3, and it's a great upgrade. It'll be able to. Nah, we'll see. I'm gonna leave it like that. You know, like I've heard from, you know, a very reliable source. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. So I'm gonna chill out on the updates and on Akai and everything like that. As far as me, I'm gonna get in here and I want to try to set up a monitor behind me. I want to take that down so that when I'm doing my hands-on playing and stuff, you guys can see behind me. But this whole video here isn't about music or anything like that. It's about this update. Yesterday I was doing this, and it said 2.2.2, and this said that 50. There was no 2.2.20. You have to follow updates in chronicle order is what I'm asking. I would. You know, you don't want to upgrade your computer. I would definitely do that. I would, yes. You probably don't have to, but I would highly suggest doing it in order. Just like you would a computer. You know, you don't want to upgrade it in order. It'd be a lot better for everything. But you don't have to. I'm not saying it won't work, but if something doesn't work, it might be because you didn't do it that way. Now, I'm just surprised in Akai. You know, I'm always surprised. They have a great product, and you know, like I say, blah blah blah. I love Akai. Yeah, one upgrade did. It was 2.2.2, and I plugged in my USB cable to go on here and check my audio cables. Everything was going good. Look down the software version. It says 2.2.1, and I didn't do it. I didn't revert. I did not revert. I left it alone. I was like, cool, they'll fix it. I'll keep it on there. And yeah, I was like, I'll just leave it on there. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to revert because if something else goes wrong, I had it on. I went through enough, and I was like, I can make music with it. I'm having a good time with it. It was like born again, and I thought by powering it on and doing stuff that I was fixing it, but maybe it was them going in and out of my computer because I had it offline. It said 2.2.2. I turn it on, bounce to 2.2.1. I don't know what that is, but hey, I didn't do it, and I knew Akai would see that video that I posted, so everybody can turn on their MPCs now, because I think I got through, and I'll show you again. You know, there's my software version, and now I'm going to turn it off. Yesterday, this took me 5 minutes after that update, you know, a couple days ago. I'm only going to go another 30 seconds on here. I don't want to run more than 10 minutes on this. So turn it on. It's like, cool, man. MPC, like the day you got it. Lights, no funny lights over here in that corner like last time. Those lights were flashing. Now they all come on. Bam, 2.2.2. I'm just saying, man, if you're going to be in there, might as well throw in some sample packs. I probably would have still thought it was weird that you could get in there and do that update or revert for everybody. Because I mean, if that's the case, you can get in there and rename my tracks. I know a little bit about that, and I don't like it. So next time, just send out an email and let everybody know what you're doing before you mess with their stuff. Because you guys may have made it, but we bought it, and that makes it ours. So before you go and tamper with somebody else's gear, email them and let them know, especially if you say you're going to email them. I appreciate the fix. We all appreciate the fix. I'm sure everybody's like, oh, yeah, it is fixed. It does say 2.2 and all that. And I didn't even have to update. Why even put the update on the website then? Why don't you just do it like that? You guys, man. And while you're watching, you fix this one too. Okay? Yeah. You gotta fix this one. The Akai Advanced. Almost forgot the damn name of it, man. Anyway, real quick before I go, this Sledge right here, it's a Sledgehammer. It's beast, man. Polyphonic synthesizer. Super, super cool. This Novation, I'm gonna have to make a video comparing the two. And it's gonna be really interesting, man, because now that I got the Akai keyboard, check this out, okay? One thing I'm talking about Akai. Oh, it comes with a power adapter as a USB, and you can plug it into the wall to turn it on, which is a beautiful thing, right? How cool and nice. Beautiful thing. Sleek, just like the MPC. It's all shiny, the same material as that. It looks like it's little, it belongs there, okay? And if you try to connect anything to this, if I try to use this as a MIDI controller for this, it won't work. Why? Well, this will work with it. This will work with it. I got a little broken freaking keyboard. I could throw this thing clear across the wall or karate chop it, and it would work. Even plugged in USB. So Akai, why can't I do that with your product? And how did I get it to work? Yeah. Yeah, that's you. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Since you want to go inside of other people's MPCs, if you guys just came on, this no longer says 2.2.2, and I didn't do it. And then the bottom it says that, and I didn't do that. So somebody was tampering with my stuff, and I know my kids are smart, but they were with me at work tonight. Anyway, the update on this makes this all in split mode. You can't go past here on the software. I'm giving this to you, Akai, so might as well go in here when I hook it up to the computer, because you just got the 3.1 update on this, and you're obviously confused with your updates. So how did I get this to work? Oh, you could have sent the power cord with it. I mean, you have to have the AC power cord. You actually have to have the plug. If you try to use that with a plug in the wall with a USB cord in it to power your device, to power this Akai product, it'll turn on, everything works, you got it hooked up MIDI, and then it's like, tuck, 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 tuck. Like it doesn't work USB powered to a MIDI external device like the Novation Peak. You have to have the power cord in, which I'm just giving that to you guys. Yeah, I'm not trying to rant, but man, this is my stuff. My stuff was off. I was not online. I had my box, my MPC set for 2.2.2, and I was going to keep it that way because I was paranoid about reverting again. I didn't want to mess with something that was finally working again, okay? I come home, I turn this thing on, and get online with it, open up my software, everything's there. all my files are good and everything like that. But I'm saying I didn't put the 2.2.1 on there. It wasn't there yesterday. So as soon as I hooked it up online, it automatically downloaded something. I was like, what happened to the automatic email, man? Give people the heads up before you're gonna do stuff. Maybe I was gonna do another show on the 2.2.2. Guys are making it easy for me to do this stuff, man. I hate doing it. Unreal. Fix the damn Akai keyboard. Okay. Right on, guys. Sorry about all that. I just had to. Apparently, they listen, so somebody gotta say it. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm humbled by all of you guys supporting me and pointing me in the right direction. And the thing works. It's perfect. It works. Like a day I got it. No problem. Blah, blah, blah. It's great. What's not great is you changed it without my permission. It's my property in my house. Finger's looking around at me. Anyway, I'm out. I guess. Hey, man, David. Man, if you just tuned in, a different Dave, not you, Dave, different David. Some crazy stuff doesn't happen over here, man. I'm not gonna go over it a whole bunch, but I appreciate you for watching. That's for sure. I was gonna go only 10 minutes, but I'm waiting for it to change back while I'm standing here. Just really just get me to stop talking about it. It was like they first acted like it didn't happen with the 2.2.2. And man, if I go back to that video and I see 2.2.1 and I was reading it wrong, man, I'm gonna feel dumb and do a big apology, but I'm very sure that I saw that right. I'm very sure that I had this not connected to the internet 17 minutes and 30 seconds ago. And when I turned it on, it said 2.2.1. And when I had it hooked up to the computer, opened up the software, 2.2.1. Like, why do you even put the updates on your website? If you can automatically update somebody's stuff, why don't you automatically update their sound bank? For being loyal customers, that you just doing crazy stuff, man. And then fix the Akai keyboard, man. It's cool, but the way you did the update, and you're gonna do another one, 3.1. You guys, man. I try to love you guys, Akai, and it's just that's why I named it Akai versus Newkai. The old Akai would not do this. They would not. Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg and all the big hitters, man, that they had gold MPCs, man. They took that stuff real serious. And walking out of a limousine 5 deep with some MPC 2000s, all customed out. Kai wouldn't mess with that. That's what's wrong with the whole music industry now. Look, Kai's even not scared to put out stuff that they're not even sure if it's gonna work, because them 2000s work. They still work today. Back then they wouldn't fly, and they're slacking. Either that or they're taking on too much and not paying enough attention to detail. Either way, I'm gonna let them know every time, because I love the product, and the company ain't gonna, be able to say that. Well, nobody told me. Yeah, I did. I told you about 2 things today. And it's just that's all I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna try to work on this. I told everybody I was gonna work on an album and stuff, and this is good juice here, man. So I'm not gonna waste it all on the camera and stuff. So I'm glad everything's working. But the Novation versus Sledge, I'm gonna have to do a video on that. Oof. It's like a Thanksgiving in July. All right, guys, my time's up. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.